up from the neutrals. Give me Mango Tree back.
Yeah, Mango Tree was great. Maybe, honestly, really busted when you plant it in your base. You know, you respawn, you grab a couple of mangoes, pass them on. It's a lot of economy that you gain from that. Still speed, still rough here.
Big trouble. It's very hard to lane against the Ursa as the Beastmaster. And, you know, I made a bit of a point, John, saying that the draft of 5RAT had very good laning stage with the heroes they've drafted. Thing is, you can...
That Fly can just keep applying that pressure. And then, you know, the one lane we haven't looked down, bot. Even bot is not going well for 5RAT. I really love this last pick, Underlord coming out from Shopify, just because it's a great lane matchup up against Naga. You've got good wave clear, you can just make it tough.
Arteezy's having a very, very good time top lane. That's his second kill of the game. 2-0-1 is the Ursa. You talked about the bot lane not going too well, and I certainly agree. And it goes back to the brilliant drafting here from Shopify Rebellion. Like, picking the last pick Underlord against the draft that 5RAT have, we kind of made the comment that they had so much push and so much rat potential with this draft. Against an Underlord, though, it's kind of his expertise to put a stop to that. And speaking of the devil, Saberlight and Crit, they will secure a kill now onto Albino Zebra.
Yeah, it's rough for DNM. He's not getting as much as he...
Trying to bait kids in. No, Crit will make it very well known that he is around the corner. Good time to bring up, of course, the betting odds here from our betting partners, esportsbets.io. It was 1.04 to the 9.29, and well, mid lane, we might just see why, because Kids has been caught out once again here on the Tiny. A lot of rotations to come in. Saberlight using the Fiend's Gate. He'll go right back towards that bottom lane. Just a quick trip. In fact, they want DNM.
Oh.
Everyone's coming in. DNM. He'll try to mirror image, but the shards are there. Abed will block the way. Tips out from Saberlight. And Saberlight's tipping because he knows that DNM probably should have backed off.
Yeah, you could see that TP from mid, you know, the DD and Abed getting a good shove in, and there's not many options to kind of defense. Saberlight gets a solo push down bot, uncontested. I mean, everything's just lining up for Shopify.
Mid lane, here comes the Fiends Gate again. Saberlight coming in from the rear, and that is going to be a very painful experience for the side of 5RATFORCESTAFF, and there he goes again. In fact, never mind, he'll stick around for a little bit longer. Why the hell not? Saberlight, he's gone. But the
True. They will smoke up here. They're trying to get some action out with kits. But look at this, like a Moonlight Shadow out from Shopify Rebellion, swinging around, no vision to kind of catch him out here.
Yeah, here comes Arteezy, Stominan. He's getting ripped apart by the Ursa. Crit will take the kill. Snowball forward. Speed also caught. That's going to be another. Crit will take both of them, in fact. In fact, here they come. 5RAT, they're going to try and force a fight. It's a 2v4. I don't think they can. Toss up. Frostbite is there. Hold them down. And 5RAT, well, wishful thinking, I would argue there. I mean, they're trying, but they'll just keep diving. Shopify, they just... I mean, they're smurfing, John. Smurfing is looked down upon in Dota 2. You can't just do that.
Yep. Time to bring out those reports. When you're ahead, that can really, I don't know, just emphasize how far behind you are when you're kind of playing this game right now. 5RAT, they catch out Crit. Maybe they find this one.
Have they caught Crit? Or has Crit caught them? Well, Fly's going to get tossed up. Fly's gone, so they've got themselves a Crystal Maiden. Meanwhile, Speed's being attacked here by Arteezy. Snowball would be there from Abed, so that's going to be Speed gone. Rotations in from Stominan. Can they capitalize here? Can Shopify Rebellion go down in a team fight? They're only down a Crystal Maiden at the moment. Arteezy's still...
Arteezy. There's some key timings. You can kind of look into the future now. Manta, Heart, probably the play here for DNM. You just need to be durable and hope that's enough, although...
Speed. Yeah, getting jumped on by Abed. Saberlight, very quick reactions, will be there to help out just in case Abed needed it. That'll be another kill onto this Beastmaster. And of course, Saberlight, he doesn't like this part of the map, John. He's going to go back up top.
Yeah, keep farming, keep split pushing, shrinking that map, keep applying that pressure.
Abed.
Oh, no.
Abed. TP away. No, they've got the snowball. Arrow's not going to connect. It's probably not going to matter, though. DNM's trying to run, but Crit will have his way with him. And Abed's doing Abed things at the moment. He's just basically haunting the side of 5RAT.
Yeah, he's making it impossible for them to find the item timings they'd want. You know, the Naga with Manta Heart perhaps down the line. I mean, you'd be happy enough just finding the Manta at this point. And maybe going for something a little bit faster, although I just don't see any simple fix.
Arrow, mid lane. Kids will get caught out. Arbet just around the corner. Saberlight even shows up. Very nice Pit of Malice catching both of them. Right on the edge for Albino Zebra. There you go. Another couple kills there for the side of Shopify Rebellion. And I'm going to say that the one thing I...
Radiance a while ago, but you know what?
I was just praising you, Saberlight. Arrow's going to land. Bye-bye, Stominant. In fact, never mind. Still running. Saberlight on the chase. There's your Crimson card from Saberlight. But Macropie is still going to do the damage. Saberlight. I have jinxed Saberlight very effectively.
The number's up.
He dies. 3-2-2. We've got it. We've achieved it.
That's it.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. We got it.
Yeah, handshakes all around. We've hit the score line.
Firm handshakes.
That's all Saberlight wanted to do. Give us the memes, right?
Yeah.
Very glad that he didn't have the farm for the full divine, I'm sure, at that point. If you will proceed with us.
Mid lane, DNM. Snowball will be there from Arbet. No escape for him. I feel like Saberlight's trying to add a challenge to the mix here. I feel like at some point he's just going to give it away. Speed. Being chased down. Ice Path will lock them all down. Not really going to matter though. Arteezy's not going to give up on the chase. Enchant will slow him down, however, but Speed's still just getting chipped at. Arrow's going to land in the shards. Fly, somehow still alive from those impetus shots. He'll be okay to survive though. Nope. No toss. Fly's still alive.
Rise your bread. I don't know where I'm going with that. It's not pleasant, wet bread.
Well, you haven't done him many favors in kind of, you know, me pointing out his YouTube channel there, John, but bottom lane, Kits, he's not having too many favors either this game. Kick is up for Arbet, so that's going to mean the Tiny is just going to get kicked to the curb. Bye-bye, Kits. Here comes Saberlight with the Fiend's Gate. Albino Zebra's not looking very safe, but you know they want speed. You know they want the Beastmaster. In goes Arbet, kick him right back to the side of Shopify Rebellion. More shards out. Albino Zebra not looking very good at the moment. At least he has a sense of humor. He puts the hand up.
Yeah, puts the hand up and gets a high five at least for his trouble. Good to see.
I'd like to take a moment to point out that Fear was wrong. We have passed the 20-minute mark, by the way, John. Surprise, surprise, Fear's incorrect again. We'll have a chat about that in the green room in just a moment. You know who would have done it faster? Sumail. I mean, Fear will just talk about it in a moment. Under the Mirana they go. Crit. He actually gives a lot of gold away. Arbet with a nice kickback onto Kits. And that's going to be the Tiny to go down. Crit even buying back. Meanwhile, though, Arteezy. Arteezy's been caught out, but he's got the enrage up. Speed, a decent roar, a song committed. DNM, are you going to go for this fight? Speed. He'll try and TP and we'll make it out, but DNM's been left alone. Where's the coordination, boys? I mean, they just songed and stood there to allow Speed to TP away. But then your carry died.
Yeah, it's not the most worthwhile.
10.5k net worth for Arteezy. Everyone TP down to the bottom lane. DNM, do not stay there, Sir Saberlight. Right by him, just sniffs him out in the tree line. DNM, I don't think there's any way out of this. Like, he could try... Just try and run through the tree line, but he's got no song up. It's only level 1. Cooldown's too high.
Got bashed.
Gets bashed immediately,
Just...
you know.
That's just rough. Oh, Fly.
Fly? Mid lane? Crystal
no.
Maiden? No, he'll force staff away. Kick him right back to Fly. You're not trapped with me, I'm trapped with you, he says. And there we go. Shopify, another kill for themselves. 4th to 31. Speed, he's going to try and get something done. He does find crit. That's one for himself, but Arbet's going to have his way with him now. Speed is still chasing down Fly on the Crystal Maiden. It's not going to matter though. 4 down for 5RAT.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, look, you find a kill.
Hey, hold on a minute. I've seen this before. Nice buy back, Stominant.
Yeah, there you
GG.
go.
Yeah.
All right. Enough fun and games. I mean, look, we saw
Fun
the
for who,
odds.
John? Fun for who?
Fun for someone. I'm sure Shopify had a little bit of fun there, right? Like they probably enjoy it. Saberlight was, queuing up the divine. Maybe he got yelled at when someone saw, hey, I thought you were going Radiance. What's this Demon Edge doing on the queue up, huh? What are you doing, Saberlight, huh? Trying to give a handicap out. But the odds reflect the success of Shopify Rebellion, right? 9, roughly, estimating down, 9-1.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest series for 5RATFORCESTAFF. And again, we're hoping for an upset. We're hoping they show us just...
Job of just pushing them back if they do make the dive in with the onslaught. For now, no attempts.
Yeah, I'd say Clockwork's a really good foil to Primal Beast. Just battery assault when the guy just wants to trample around, cutting him off his movement. Gives you a lot of space to dance around him. So I think that's just going to make it a little bit tougher for Speed to find that angle.
DNM going to drop first blood to go the way of Crit on the Rubik. That's your pos 1 laner going down. Not the greatest start here for 5RAT, though fantastic start, of course, for Shopify Rebellion.
Point where he said they've got a 50% better chance of winning. You can see that reflected at least in this bot lane. Speed having a much stronger game to start with. And just the aggression that you can get out with Dominance Sky, which he had a lot of success in, is good news.
Mid lane, stick charges, Arbed, he's going right in for the dive. He could not give a crap. He might die, but he's more than happy with that trade. Maybe arguably more upset because he lost his courier. That's a little bit upsetting for Arbed, but nevertheless, I think he'll be quite happy with that.
You're going to need some good setup coming out from Crit. You do have this really good momentum coming out from Abed, but on that bat, you are waiting for the travels. So for Shopify Rebellion, the game does feel like it's going to drag on a little bit slower, and that is something 5RAT can use against it.
Bot lane, another great initiation. Stominant, very sneaky in that tree line, catching Arteezy with his pants down. Fly, moving in, but I'm not sure what the idea is here from Fly. His teammate's already dead. Fly will die with him. Speed will take him out. That's another great pick-off here for 5RAT. Top lane, DNM not looking too safe right now. Saberlight on the chase with the wolf form. Let's see what he does here. Blocks off DNM, forces the other way around, dives the tier 2 tower probably, and with the lift back, DNM's got no chance.
Yeah, you're trading cores back and forth. It is a bigger kill on DNM considering how slow Arteezy's game is. And
Albino. Oh, Artua. Bot lane, he's going to die again. Top lane Albino is going to be just fine. But Arteezy, at this point, probably can't be bot lane by himself.
Yeah, just, you know how Saberlight is, right?
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy to get into his own teammates' heads. Speed.
He's a character. Speed. Pulverizes out. Light Strike Array. Wolf Form will still be there in time. Crit. He's got the Pulverize. He's got the Pulverize. DNM's gone. Oh, it's so fun to watch, isn't it? Crit. Still getting chased down here by Kits. Not going to drop very far in time. And Kits is going to get lassoed. Arbed will catch him. Saberlight with the kill. Albino goes for the overgrowth. Can they punish? I don't know if they really can. Stominan's in trouble. Speed's going to try with the trample onslaught combination. Saberlight is still fighting. Pulverize is there, but Saberlight, look at this Giga Chat.
What?
He will not back, and now Crit will return the favor. That's how you do it.
Oh man, so close for 5RAT to find something out of that. You know, finding Saberlight.
Yeah, the Lycan.
I just realized he has the Catgirl ears on with the Arcana.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I think he does. There you go.
PTP, can we get a close-up on the Drow Ranger, please? I just got to check this out. Thank you very much. Those are indeed cat ears. Arteezy. Have some pride, Arteezy. Top lane, Stominan's going to die. I don't care because Arteezy got the kill, John, and I refuse to hype him up now. Look at those disgusting things. That's terrible, Arteezy.
Yeah.
Why have you got those on?
It's an interesting combination for sure with the Drow Arcana.
Hook shot is out. Who have they got? It's going to be the bot lane. Speed does end up dropping.
All right. Yeah, I want to bring up what Speed said last game. I believe this time around 5RAT didn't quite have a 2K advantage coming out of laning, but they had a slight equal position, right? So, you know, if they maybe hit that 2K advantage here for 5RAT, maybe the game leap tips would have kicked in here.
If we give any more free advertising away to Game Leap, top lane Crit gonna get jumped. He's still alive for now. In comes Saberlight, but the overgrowth's gonna hold him down, and with the Rolling Thunder, Saberlight gonna just move right back in. Albino trying to survive, but there's a golem chasing him, and it will take him out. It's still a decent enough trade, I suppose, finding Crit. There's mid lane Speed now, trying to survive just with the Crimson Guard. Already committed the onslaught, cannot run away, and will just drop. Arbit to take the kill.
That was awkward, right? Like, you managed to pin in Saberlight, but the roll came in as Mystic Flare was running. He got pushed out, so you didn't have the burst damage on hand to take care of Saberlight, and just turns on its head. Like Shopify Rebellion, they just make great use of all these tiny openings that a team can give. And 5RAT, I mean, it's just a consequence of their draft. You have the Pangolier, you've got a Skyrat. It just kind of counteracts each other sometimes.
Saw by DNM. Nice knowing you, sir. Arbit will take care of it. Top lane, Saberlight. Gonna send some wolves in, some nice vision. We'll reveal them as well. Kit's not feeling very... Kit's?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you've got to know when to not farm. Kit's tried to jump away, but the Wild Ring Ripper even against him here, pushing him back towards Shopify. They still find a Mystic Flare though, so Fly's going to drop and Kit somehow survives. Very nice.
Yeah, you get a kill. You know, you're happy enough to just find something for your trouble. And it does give you a little bit of room. You're still not too happy losing DNM a while ago though. So it doesn't quite compensate for the core losses you've taken. But you take what you can get.
Mid lane, excuse me. Albino Zebra. Gonna get spotted right into the Sentry Ward. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here, but
no.
It's probably not going to work. And now the stolen overgrowth from Crit. He will die, but what can they do to capitalize here for their dead Rubik? Kits is going to be... No, he's not. No, he's not. No TP for you, sir. Stominan's not safe either. Saberlight, just going to chase him down. Stominan, can you make some magic happen, sir? Well, I suppose that is a magic trick. He does disappear. Meanwhile, Arbit will get pulverized, but Fly is there to hook. Speed, surely no way out of this. DNM not willing to help out Speed, instead chasing Saberlight, trying to find Arbit maybe. Onslaught in. They've got Saberlight trapped up, but DNM's taking way too much damage, and now the gust from Arteezy, holding down a couple. Onto Speed they go. Arbit somehow still alive. Twinkle Toes himself, still running, still trying to survive. Blinks away. Arbit's taunting them. High fives up. It's one thing to be that good. Yep. It's another thing to tell the enemy team you're that good.
Yeah, well, that is Abed. You know, he's all tough game for 5RAT. I think that's really what it boils down to, with the experience, coordination, and individual skill coming out from.
Here we go. Lassad on Speed, mid lane. Speed, he's got an onslaught to try and get out, but the flame break's gonna stop it. Speed, he'll pulverize, but Crit's got it again. It's like you don't even want to use the spell anymore because you know Crit's just waiting for it. Arbed, he literally takes no damage. Literally Laguna to the back. Here we go. 5RAT, they're going to try something. Rocket Flare's going to show that they probably are smoked, however. That's the issue there. So nobody's in the base. Arbed going to spot it out. Just blinks right away. Kits, can you guess where he is? Not right now. Rolling Thunder taken by Crit as well, so this is not the team fight at the moment that 5RAT want to take. And Arteezy, he doesn't even need it. He doesn't need the backup. He'll just take them out. Godlike for Saberlight. Now the lasso. Arbed finds another. It's going to be DNM. And there's your rolling cube. Rolling cube coming up from Crit. Connecting perfectly. Onslaught through. Speed is dead.
Yeah. A high ground fight. Well, at least on Respawn, they're going to have overgrowth.
29-12. Arteezy, he's having a hunt around. He's got the silver edge up. He's underneath vision, mind you. They see him through the sentry. Arteezy's going to get caught. Can they protect him? This is the kill they wanted. Crit's going to force him back with the lift up. In fact, Arteezy, he is going to die eventually. That's a huge start for 5RAT. Can they deal with the rest, though? Here comes Saber Chat from the backside. Albino Zero being focused, but DNM, he's got a double kill. Can they back off successfully? They're trying their absolute best for Saberlight. He is not retreating. There's your pulverize out. In comes Crit. What an onslaught. And now the pulverize. Who is the primal beast this game? I think it might be Crit. He's the real beast. They call him. They've had enough. The torture ends.
Well, you know, 5RAT put up a much stronger fight here in Game 2, to be fair to them, right? They have a better time in their lanes. They managed to really bully out Arteezy in the bot lane. The Drow lane, just maybe not the easiest thing in the world to pull off. And